I never imagined that the anonymous love letters, filled with poetic confessions and heart-wrenching longing, would lead me to my sister's husband. It started innocently enough, with me finding the first letter tucked under my windshield wiper, its words dripping with a passion that felt both intoxicating and forbidden. Curiosity got the best of me, and I found myself eagerly anticipating each new letter, trying to piece together the identity of my secret admirer. The shock came when I recognized his handwriting on a grocery list left on the kitchen counter during a family dinner. Confronting him privately in his garage, my heart pounded as I demanded the truth. His face paled, and he admitted everything: how he had fallen for me from the moment we met, how he couldn't keep his feelings bottled up any longer. I was paralyzed with a mix of anger, guilt, and an unsettling thrill. He swore his love for my sister was real but that it was different, more like a partnership, whereas I ignited a fire in him he couldn't ignore. Against my better judgment, I found myself drawn to his fervor, the intensity of his emotions making me feel alive in a way I hadn't felt in years. For weeks, we carried on in secret, stealing heated moments at family gatherings and concocting elaborate excuses to meet. It was a storm of passion and deceit, and I was caught in the eye of it. The thrill of our clandestine trysts was tempered by the constant fear of discovery and the gnawing guilt of betraying my sister. Every time I looked into her trusting eyes, I felt a piece of my soul crumble. Yet, the pull towards him was irresistible, a magnetic force that defied logic and morality. The revelation came crashing down when my sister found a love note he'd written but never intended for me to see. Her world shattered as she pieced together our betrayal, her sobs echoing through the house like a death knell. In the aftermath, he chose to stay with her, claiming he couldn't abandon their life together. I was left to grapple with the ruins of my relationships and the dark realization that I had been a catalyst for tearing our family apart. The internal conflict of my desires versus my conscience was a battle I lost, and the scars it left would forever remind me of the line I crossed for a love that was never truly mine.